What's up? Welcome back to Race 164, the show where we race toy cars and pretend like it's a big deal. My name's Dan, and I've got a special episode for you today because the three top qualifiers for the Father's Day Showdown are all taken to the track today. Now, I'm not going to tell you what order they qualified in. Just know these are the three fastest. You can watch them race and make your guesses as to which one is the fastest. We got Trevor Adkins driving the Fire Chief 2010 first response Chevy Camaro. With so much graphite on it, I should probably be wearing a respirator. Then we've got Bob Tullock driving his Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe with a fresh paint job this year. And finally, Tim Raditz driving the nothing stock about it 1960-something Dodge D200. No windows, air through cabin design, solid something filling the entire body. Wheel swap, and yeah, this is a certified bad unit. So the thing about the Pro Class is there aren't 32 drivers in it. There are 29, which means 3 of them, the 3 top qualifiers, have a first round bye. So what we're gonna do today is they're gonna make their bye runs just so you can see how fast they look. And then we're gonna race 3 heats, and the winners of those heats are gonna race these 3 guys in 3 main events. Gonna be a good day. All right, bye run number 1, Tim Raditz. Oh, old Tim going for the 180 on the home stretch. Playing his cards close to the vest. He doesn't want to show you what he's got just yet. Bye run number 2, Bob Tullock. Wow. Ooh, Bobby T looking quick. Looking quick. The way he accelerates out of turn 4 just blasts down the home stretch. And bye run number 3, Trevor Adkins. Again, power out of turn 4, like through the corner and then across the finish line in the blink of an eye. So what do you think so far? Who's quickest? The Fire Chief, the Cobra, or the bad unit? We're not going to see them race each other today, but we are going to see them race again. But first, we have some other racing to do. In heat number 1, we've got a couple of smart self-driving vehicles. Starting on the inside, it's Gerald Lang driving the Knight Industries 2000, better known as KIT. This version has flames, and everybody knows flames make it go even faster. His opponent is Dave Jensen driving his daily car, the Tesla Model Y. Theoretically, both drivers can just kick back and let the cars do the racing. Actually, that's what everybody does in this tournament because these are toy cars and you can't actually drive them. And here they come. The Tesla is out front. Oh my goodness. KIT almost got him at the line. But Dave Jensen holds on for the victory. He's going to move on to main event number 1 against Trevor Adkins. Gerald Lang, unfortunately, KIT is moving down to round 1 of the elimination bracket. The electric car got the better start and pulled away, got a little sloppy at the exit of turn 4, went into the wall, lost a lot of speed, and KIT almost caught up. Almost forgot to mention Gerald's co-pilot, Daisy the cat. Maybe she was distracting him there at the start. Hopefully they can have more success in the elimination bracket. Let's meet the drivers for heat number 2. Drawing the inside lane, we've got Graham Goche in his mean green Aston Martin V8 Vantage. He's going up against Jamie Dubroy in his 1977 Firebird Trans Am. Whoo, brother. I love this casting. Looks a whole lot like the Bandit. It's not from any kind of screen time series. There's no Smokey and the Bandit badging on it. But when you see a Trans Am like that, you just start singing Eastbound and Down. Jamie's got a tough matchup though because Graham's Aston Martin has stacked up the wins in previous Father's Day showdowns. Hopefully we got a good one in store right here. Here they come. Aston Martin has a quicker start. Oh! Spins around before turn 1. Graham Goche out here just stunting. Wow. Did not expect that. Easy win for the Aston Martin, even taunting his opponent for pretty much the entire race. Just to prove how easily he was going to beat him, he did it in reverse. So unfortunately, Jamie Dubrow is taking this beautiful Trans Am down to the elimination bracket. Graham Goche is moving on to main event number 2 against Tim Raditz. So there's another level there behind that 180. He saw what Tim did in his buy run, getting all showboaty. And Graham was like, I'll do you one better, brother. Sending him a message before main event 2 saying, I ain't scared. Shaping up to be a spicy main event numero dos. Let's meet the drivers for heat number 3. Drawing the inside lane, it's the driving duo of Jessica Wigney and Laura Fink in their sleeper Jeep Wrangler, driving in memory of their dad, my Uncle Barry Elliott. They're going up against the Thunder from down under, Stephen Leishman, all the way from Australia, driving the super late model known as Maximum Leeway. The late model is right at home on a speedway like this, but look, do not sleep on that Jeep. All right, here they come. Jeep has the lead. Oh my goodness. So the race is invalid. We got to change lanes and run it again. Okay, here they come. This time Leeway's got the inside, but the Jeep wins the race into turn 1 and 2. Here they come around 3 and 4, and Jessica and Laura claim the win. The sleeper Jeep takes out the super late model. Jessica and Laura are moving on to main event number 3 against Bob Tulloch, and unfortunately, Steve-O, sorry brother, you're heading down to the elimination bracket, but hopefully this graphite will take a little better for old Leeway, and maybe he can make some noise on elimination day. All right, our 3 main events are all set. We got Trevor Adkins versus Dave Jensen, Tim Raditz against Graham Goche, and Jessica and Laura against Bob Tulloch. We'll be right back with main event number 1. And we're back with main event number 1. Dave Jensen on the inside lane driving the Tesla. Trevor Adkins on the outside in the Fire Chief Camaro. Here they come. Camaro leads into turn 1 and 2. Oh, ouch. And Trevor Adkins takes the win, and it didn't even really look fair. The Fire Chief is on the scene. Fast. Camaro moves on. Look at this thing. What's all the white stuff? What kind of secret sauce is on this unit? Anyways, the orange Camaro moves on to the top 8 in the pro class. Puts a great big gap on the Tesla. Dave Jensen does have 1 win under his belt, so we'll see him in round 2 of eliminations. All right, it's time for main event number 2. On the inside, Graham Goche in the Aston Martin. And on the outside, Tim Raditz in the custom Dodge D200. They've both pulled stunts on this episode already. We might be in for a banger. Who you got? The stock Aston Martin or the super not stock Dodge D200? All right, here they come. The truck leads through turns 1 and 2. He's pulling away. Oh, scrubbed off some speed. Graham does a cool drift after the finish line. Scored some more style points in my books, but unfortunately style points don't get you the W. Tim Raditz makes it look easy here in main event 2. Let's take a look at that replay. So the pickup gets the better start, puts the hammer down, and the race is pretty much over at turn 1. That thing is fast. He hits the home stretch, puts it into the wall just to keep everybody guessing a little bit, you know. Doesn't want you to pull out your stopwatch and find out how fast he can actually go if things go just right. So he deliberately slows down when he knows he's got the race in the bag. And then Graham comes sliding across the finish line already out of control. I guess he's just, you know, at this point he's just trying to put on a show. Appreciate it, brother. Hopefully you can also put on a show in round 2 of the elimination bracket. Tim Raditz is taking this mean Dodge pickup to the top 8 here in the pro class. All right, main event number 3, our final race of the day. Bob Tulloch in the Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe taking on Jessica and Laura in the Jeep Wrangler. Bob has drawn the inside lane, and that doesn't even really seem fair. But technically it is, because random. Here they come. The Cobra pulled out to the lead. Oh, little stumble there at the exit of turn 2. Bob Tulloch takes an easy win. Unfortunately, the top-heavy Jeep Wrangler is upside down in turn 2. Sorry, girls, that's how it goes sometimes. It was the same thing last year. When this thing finishes a lap, it's real fast, but sometimes it lays over on the steep banks. Bob Tulloch claims the win. He's moving on to the top 8. Let's take a look at that replay. I want to see what happened to him there at the exit of turn 2. Bob is way out front going through turns 1 and 2. The girls flip over as soon as they hit the corner, and then Bob hangs his back left tire up on the guardrail. It looks like maybe he's gonna fall off the track, but he jumps it back on and keeps on ripping. Take home the W and earn his spot in the top 8. And that's it. All 3 main events go to the 3 top qualifiers. Everybody's able to hold serve. Trevor Adkins, Bob Tulloch, Tim Raditz. They're moving on to the top 8, and they're looking quick. That's it for now. If your dad didn't win today, don't worry. He's already a winner because he's got you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Race 164.